Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, I just wanted to share something with you guys first. I was like wondering why are you getting like no comments? or like likes and like I was doing all these readings and I was like looking through my stuff and I realized I had the comments on for review. So I like went and I saw all these comments and I was just so enthralled and like my heart just like dropped. It was crazy. So I commented back to everybody that did. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks for the comments, guys. That really like fucking cheered up my day. Like, um, the last few days has been a bit of a struggle, and just trying to get grounded and like really reflect on the things that I want and the things that I don't want in my life. And it's just I don't know. It's just been rough. So it really made my day. Thanks. Yeah, let's just clear the energy because like over the last couple of days too, like just feeling this dark energy around, and I think a lot of water signs, if you're in tune, if you're a high priestess or something like that, if you're a spiritual person, you've probably been feeling it too. I'm picking up on that, but yeah, I want to do a different type of reading, so we're going to see what is coming in, what does Spirit want to tell you. I'm hearing somebody trying to take a leap of faith towards some type of growth and opportunity. I'm going to start with some channel messages, and then we'll like get into the cards. I see somebody that's like, they don't have a car, they want to get a car, some type of form of transportation. And I'm hearing that like you're going to have to cut something out of your life in order to make space for that. Or you want to travel towards somebody, but there's like obstacles in your way. Or somebody's trying to travel towards somebody. There's somebody that has changed their diet and Spirit's complimenting that. Someone's trying to do some self-healing and some introspection on like the way they like view relationships, I'm hearing. There's also somebody trying to learn from mistakes of the past of like juggling individuals or certain, maybe you were juggling too many jobs or something like that. You haven't been focused on like one thing. It's like you're trying to like, because there's a lot of worry around like your stability, and it's like you're trying to focus on how to get this money, but like you should be focusing on one thing instead of like multiple. It's like only gonna let you down because like you're not putting your energy towards one thing to become successful because you have so many doubts. Don't doubt. Just keep moving forward. I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody's got opportunities, and they're in celebration mode. They are someone's sick and tired of being in this Nine of Swords. You're sick and tired of being in the Nine of Swords, and what you don't see coming is, I see this probably for a single person, there's some type of offer of love coming through. But you're like more focused on your spirituality, and like you're going towards enlightenment in some type of a situation in your life. And you're just hopefully like you're hoping to be on top of like you're embodying this energy of like the King of Swords, so like you're not taking no shit from nobody. Like you've been down in another world and you have the ability to see like through the veil, through people. And like this came at a high price to get this balance. Because the way you found balance was breaking through these dark thoughts and things that were, but it like gave you multiple gifts. So like you're focusing, like it gave you the strength. You're focusing on your strength to move forward and work towards something. Could be a relationship, could be lost a lot. Could be I think it has to do with finances. But you're moving away from some type of heartbreak that happened in your past. You get your emotions in check too, and this is what you're running into. Like, as you work harder, your ability to look at yourself and your abilities, like you're realizing who you are. You're becoming yourself, like you're knowing your true self. And this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, you could be a water sign. But you're like putting in effort, some creative effort. Like you're a creative person. You're putting creative efforts into something that you're trying to achieve. And you're pouring this out from your heart space. So whatever you're creating is coming from your heart space, and you're realizing like focusing on this one thing. For some of you, maybe you did that in the past from the channel messages earlier, but when I focus on this one thing that's creative, it actually makes me happy, I'm hearing. And then when I cut people out or cut things out that are not for my highest good, for this creative endeavor that I'm trying to achieve, it's like you don't have time for that shit anymore, because you're realizing that you can achieve it now, or maybe in the outcome. Because the outcome's a hangman. You're going to realize that you've been manifesting this change, and even though it was like kind of difficult, it's actually brought you to a place of better mental stability, emotional stability, and it's also enhanced your psychic ability. So, pretty dope. Being in tune with your emotions is like the best way to overcome obstacles too. But I heard that in my head, so it's like you don't see some of these options. If you're looking for love, like, you have multiple options. I heard there's like a Pisces or a Gemini, an Aquarius too that's looking at you. When this person comes in, there's gonna be a lot of happiness, but you're already embodying this happiness. So if there's nobody around you, like being happy now, which you're trying to do, like I see somebody with multiple options though, and something sticking out to this person as maybe if you do have multiple options, you're like defining which options for you, whether it be love or like money or whatever. But whatever it is, like you're stepping it up, like you're manifesting this into your reality because you're being happy, you're coming from the heart space, and you're realizing your worth. That could be people around you too that are giving you good advice. But if not, it's like they're saying that like you think it might be good advice, but the cards were saying like it'll lead to disappointment. So like trust your intuition, because you're building the fruits. And with these options too for love, like cutting out these options, I think is going to bring something better. Because whatever these options are, it's like there's something better for you on the horizon, I'm hearing, but you're gonna have to navigate through that. Like you don't see it right now. And for some of you, some water sign or something like that is gonna come out of the woodwork and expose themselves that they really want to have happiness with you. This is gonna put a damper on your plan, because it's like Spirit's coming to switch it up, because like you want love, but you weren't expecting it to be like this. So it's like this transformation, this death transformation. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card, but I'm seeing this as like, it doesn't have to be either, but this transformation is like coming like when you're more focused on yourself. So if you're not focused on yourself, you're focused on X, like put your place, in your own timeline. The key is to focus on yourself, and you'll be able to manifest this. And it's not going to come immediately. So if you're sitting there stressing yourself out, watching too many videos, it's like, just give yourself a break. Go on a walk. Go on a walk. Because you are the Empress, you just don't see it. But actually, no, you do see it now. Because this shit you put down, right? But they're bringing this Empress out to say that, like, you don't know. If this transformation comes in, like, when this person comes in, you're going to be like, what? Like, this is too good to be true kind of thing? I love these kind of readings. Because, like, you're embodying your energy of the King of Swords with, like, all these, like, really good cards around it. The emotional cards, the water, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. You have enlightenment here at the end, and transformation after this Nine of Swords. So this is like somebody leveling up, because what we don't see here is the Ace of Cups coming through, and it was already mentioned twice, so it's double confirmation. There is somebody from your past that's watching, but I'm hearing like this person isn't to be worried about because they're stuck in their mental prison. This could have been a liar, cheater, stealer, but this person is stuck in some type of karmic, like I'm hearing their gifts are stripped away, and now they're bound to the obsession of watching you walk away because they had a chance. Yeah, they had a chance, but this person put you into like conflict. They made you like fight for something that was you didn't have to fight for. It was like, what the fuck? Like you didn't. It was like after a while, you love this person in the beginning, but I can see this after a while. You're just like, this is fucking stupid. They may want to work with you, but you're like, I'm not gonna go through this again. No, I know my worth. Like it's not even negotiable to you. Like there's nothing coming in the path of this. Like you're like, I've already taken the hits for so many people. Like I put down their burdens that they projected on me. I'm going for my fucking 10 of Cups. And you have the ability to, because you have the Ace of fucking coins there. It's like, and the world. And the Emperor. Justice. So embodying this Emperor energy is the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like you are attracting your soulmate by embodying and balancing both attributes of yourself. Also the light and dark. But I think you could have been like more of a controlling person. So like if you like things your way, maybe you're trying to like let go of like the control issues that you have because maybe you were always trying to grab at something that was like out of your control, kind of. Maybe you like the things in your surroundings that you thought you could control that worked for a while. I guess it's not working anymore because things are starting to pick up fast on this new beginning. Money will be coming in soon for some of you, but like I see this more coming in after you learn some type of lesson of happiness, how you have to make your own happiness in order for this pentacle to come through. This is what's gonna actually, for somebody it's gonna be like mind-boggling, like, oh, why the fuck didn't I even think about that shit before? But, you know, we all have our lessons to learn. Anyways, just take some rest, because like, I think you're trying to move forward too quickly on this wish, and it's supposed to take more time. The Lovers is gonna come here, but like you're juggling some type of, like I said, you're coming, like you've been empowering yourself with your emotions, you're becoming more emotionally mature, and it's because of this ending in the past. But you're still kind of like filtering that shit out, so like you go back and you might think about like things that hurt you, and you're getting resentments and like stuff like that, being resentful. Wasted energy. Don't be resentful. Just change your attitude and change your perspective on this Ace of Cups. And this Queen of Cups, this Ace of Coins. And it will come to fruition. It's just gonna take some time. And plus, like the Spirit's saying, like there's just things like you have a lot right now, and like you should be more grateful for what you have, because essentially you could really look at your stuff and like, oh, I can actually get rid of that stuff. So like maybe it might be a way of thinking or personal items, but like there needs to be some cleansing, some stuff getting rid of, so you can make space for something new, because they want you to be able to be more on your feet. Like if you have a lot of possessions, like maybe you have to move, and like maybe downsizing would help move in the future, right? So also give you some money, so like have a yard sale or something like that. Put some stuff on offer up or something like that, you know? Because this Ten of Cups is coming, and like Ten of Pentacles is coming. It's just you have to make space for it, and you're under judgment under this. But you released the devil with kindness and love, but like it's during this transformation that you're gonna see. You'll see through it. I'm hearing it like dude, it's not your choice, like through your destiny. So you'll find yourself just wanting to give shit away, or like you're gonna feel the power that comes from it. I at one point I gave all my belongings away, and it was really liberating because I didn't have to depend on all these different things to make me happy. And it was really hard to do because I had like some really expensive items that I just gave away. My livelihood, like my welder and stuff. But it was so liberating because it made me start learning to read the tarot and be more on my spiritual path. It was like really awesome. But yeah, if you like what I'm doing here, you know what to do. Hit that old like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. I really, really, really appreciate all the comments. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, am I doing this shit for nothing? And then when I saw that, I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I need to like not be so strict, or like I should be more open. But thank you everybody. Take it easy, bye.